What is up, guys? It is Mango Tender from Absolute Arbitrary, and what you're watching right now is a little bit of sign crossing on Battlefield 3, and if you hear a little bit of chirping in the background, that is my bird. I own a bird, and it's kind of annoying, and my PC is on my first floor right now, and it's usually on my third floor, which is why it's so quiet up there, but right now I'm on my first floor in my dining room. If you ask me why my computer's in my dining room, I probably will give you the answer that for some odd reason, my dad was playing with the wireless thing with the computer, and he broke it, so now I'm down in my dining room so I can connect a wire to the router and so I can get internet, and it's a big mess right now, but he's getting a new one and whatnot. So I decided to give you guys a commentary. I haven't done this in a while, and if you guys actually, here's a little surprise for you guys. This match right here on Sign Crossing, I am not with any of my friends. You guys can check that and then watch all the other videos. I promise you I'm not with any friends. I went into this round with the goal, the single sole goal, to come out of that as MVP with 0 kills using only my defibrillator and my med pack, and I did that. And this was the third game that I tried this. I was kind of surprised at how soon I was able to accomplish this goal, but I came out as MVP in this match with absolutely no help and a little bit of squad. Oh my god, the bird's annoying me. I can't imagine what it's going to do for you guys. And so I know I am not posting as often as I should be or would like to be, and I've just been super busy with college applications and my track team and doing homework and catching up, and it's a busy mess right now, and I do plan on kind of slowing things down shortly after I get all these applications filled out for college, and then I will start to again reflow with all the video productions and whatnot. And it's a lot of fun, and I've been doing a lot with this other class that's been taking up my weekends. We're filming for an in-class project, but the entire class is about the video production and multimedia in general, so obviously, you know, it's going to be like that for all year round, but not necessarily the weekends. It's just because we're doing this thing with a Slender Man. If you guys ever heard about that, you guys can YouTube it. I think there's like something about Hornets is one of the channel names that are pretty popular. I can't even remember what the name of it is, but anyways, it's pretty entertaining. It's about this really long, stocky, tall guy with no face, and he stalks the guy with the camera and ends up killing them or something like that. I don't know. You just watch it, you'll find out. It's kind of cool because it's like a minimal of special effects, but at the same time, some of it's mostly all special effects, but it's supposed to be like a real vlogging thing, and it's really cool, so you guys should check it out. And we're recreating our own, and we're kind of coming up with all these parodies, so I'm thinking that when we do finish the project, I will be posting a parody that we'll be doing, because I don't even think we're going to be supposed to be doing a parody of it, but I will convince them to do a parody of it because I think it's hilarious. And if you guys watch the original thing and then watch that, you guys will understand that, you know, or maybe not understand that, it's really funny and whatnot. So this entire, you know, rush game, let's call it a rush game, that's what it is. This entire rush game, I was so stoked to get in there, and it was either Sign Crossing, if that's even I'm pronouncing the map right. It was either Sign Crossing or Operation Metro that I figured I'd have the best chance at doing a medic-based role, getting MVP, because they're only infantry-based, which means there are no vehicles, there's no jets, the maps aren't giant, there's always these, you know, funneling points in the map where people are just going to gather up in large groups and die from grenades and spraying down hallways, and that is what I like to call a gold mine, my friends. You place down one med pack in that, and you will get easily 1,000 points sitting there for maybe a minute. There are points like this on Operation Metro when you were on the third section of the bombs, when you first go up to the upper stairs inside the metro station, and you have to take the bomb site that's one from like a glass room and the other one's off to the side, and it's like impossible to take if you have a good defense. And if you're on the attacking side, which is always the better side to be a medic on, but you know, of course, both sides are crucial to have their key medic positions. And I mean, you guys even see in this one, actually you don't see this one, so actually I won't spoil it. Actually, I'll just completely ignore the fact that I even said that comment. But in a map like Operation Metro, you get that long skinny hallway up to that bomb site, and on the attacking side, you go into that little room. It's fairly small, and then you have the long hallway that people just spray down. All you gotta do is throw a med pack there, sit there with your defibrillator, and pop out every single guy that dies right there. And you know there's gonna be a ton of them. I've gotten like 2,000 or 3,000 points just sitting there for like 2 or 3 minutes. It's absolutely ridiculous how many people continue to go down that long hallway when they know, or they should know, that they're just gonna get sprayed and die that soon, that simple, and that clean. I don't know why people consistently still go down that. Clearly you want to go up the furthest stairwell and then go to the left side and take that bomb and go to the right side, and it's all about map control and the route you take, and people are not very bright. And in this game, in Battlefield 3, I have about a day and a half played, so I've decided that because I average MVP or second MVP for most games that I play, you know, and I'm not even exaggerating, I can even show you guys the stats if you really don't believe me. I get MVP and whatnot because I play a strong support role in that sense, and not the support class, but support in the idea of like either engineer taking out the vehicles or a medical role healing up my teammates, depending on what map it is and whatnot. And I score a lot of points. I mean, like my score per minute I think is like 480, or maybe a little bit. I think it's 470 or something. I don't know, but it's high 400s. And it's the highest on my friends list, which doesn't say a lot because a lot of my friends don't play that game to have like extremely high scores, and I don't really either. I'm just playing a team role. But there are key things, or patterns you could even call them, that I do on certain maps with the engineer class and the medic class. And so I figured that, I know I haven't been posting in a while, so it's really kind of going to take a while to start getting the videos, you know, shooting out, because I don't have Modern Warfare 3, so I am not making any videos for that currently. It's a long story behind that. I probably will have it back at Christmas, but until then I'm playing a lot of Battlefield, and you know, in comparison, I'm having a lot more fun with Battlefield. I don't know, there's a lot more variety to it, and I'm sure once I get Modern Warfare 3 I'll be playing that again, but for the most part I'm going to stick with Battlefield. So I figured, why not go in depth and give you guys some insight to what I do, and a lot of common things that I've picked up from people who I don't even know. Like, I'll be walking down the street and it's like, oh look, there are these mines placed here, but I wouldn't normally think of placing them there, but there's clearly a reason why this guy placed them here, and then find out that that's actually a critical point because people like to go around that and take this route and go in the Jeep. And so there are some points that I would like to point out to you guys that would definitely help your defensive game, because I don't really see that it would be a problem on offense because you're going forward, so there's no vehicles coming at you. But on the defensive side of things, I can show you guys how to put up a strong defense. And I apologize if my bird is annoying you at this point, because I can hear it, and I have a headset on so that I don't hear him, and I still can hear him. So I apologize for you guys that have to listen to him, even though I bet he's chirping more because he can hear me talk, so he wants to be social, and normally I would chirp back. However, I'm doing the commentary, so it's not going to happen, and I've already gone for 7.5 minutes, and I haven't done a commentary in like 2 weeks, and it's been a completely continuous flow, and I haven't really messed up a lot, and I'm impressed with myself. So after going on that crazy tangent, if you guys look back at times like 5 minutes and 30 seconds in this very video, how in the world did those two guys not kill me? I have no idea. If you're calling out like, oh my god, you're getting so lucky with this and you should have died, you're absolutely right. I should have died there. I don't know why these guys did not kill me. And at this point in the video, it's actually the funny part's coming up right now. This guy doesn't even know I'm here, and I'm just sitting there behind him because I keep tagging him, and I was like, should I knife him? Should I not knife him? Does that count as being pacifistic? Is that even a word, pacifistic? I believe it is. And so I was like, should I knife him? Should I not knife him? I didn't know what to do, so I just decided to smash the back button until some guy noticed him, and nobody even noticed him, and I figured, well, I might as well just run up and do my thing anyways. And it was so funny, because I go up and I run next to this crate, and there's a guy there, I think he's a recon, and he has this thing on the ground, and I'm like, oh my god, there's somebody there, and I turn around and I run back, and I go into the bomb site, and there's like another guy, I'm like, oh my god, run away, and it was just crazy. And so I ended up reviving these guys, and nobody even killed me, and I don't understand why. There must have been something wrong with the game at that point, some kind of glitch, because the guy clearly came up to me and just started firing bullets into my face, and I didn't take any damage. So I'm not really sure why I didn't die or take any damage, but I'm not really complaining because I did so well because of it. So let me tell you a story. About half an hour ago, my brother decided to walk downstairs, and see, I'm in my dining room, which I told you guys earlier. My brother came downstairs, and he's listening to this right now, which is the funny part, the very ironic part about this entire story. He came down, and when he comes down, it disrupts my train of thought, so I stop and I pause the commentary to wait for him to leave the room. But instead of leaving the room, which he knew I was doing a commentary because he could hear me as he was coming down the stairs, he decided to tell me his entire life story from the very beginning, as far as he could remember. It was more like a leap out instead of just it was like a leap. And he came down for food. That was his original goal in mind, was to come down for food. You know what he ate? He had a banana. And then he decided to ask me if I was stranded on an island for a week and had to survive, would I eat the peel of the banana? And of course, my initial reaction was absolutely without a doubt. There's no even hesitation in that. You would eat the entire banana, including the peel. That's not even a problem at that point. You have to survive for a week off a banana. I don't know why he'd be surviving off a banana, but that's pretty much it. And so he waited so long, and then my mom came home, so now there's 2 people on the first floor, and it's very distracting to do a commentary. And then my sister's boyfriend comes home, and it's like, he couldn't have waited for 2 minutes to go by for me to finish the commentary, up until the point where I started this story about all this. So now he's sitting in the other room listening to me talk to you about this story, even though I'm talking to myself. But I believe this is the end of the video, guys. So I did it. 0 kills, 7 dies, over 6,000 points. Just between 50 to 55 revives. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.